I'm so glad that you are watching this video. Do you know we're going to learn something very important today? One of the most important things in life is communicating. Do you know that a part of communicating is listening? And we're going to learn that from Gerbert. I'm here with Gerbert. Gerbert, I'm so glad you're here. We're going to talk about communication, and a part of communication is learning to listen. Did you know that?
Yes, sir, I've heard about listening. I want to be a good listener.
Do you know there is a verse in the Bible, in James, chapter 1, verse 19, that says how important it is to listen? It says this, that you need to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. So listening is really important.
Slow to speak and quick to listen.
That's
and
right.
Slow to become angry.
That's right.
That means I ought to always be ready to listen, huh?
That is exactly right. Are you a good listener?
I hope so. I try to be.
How would you listen effectively?
Well, I could look them in the eye.
That's exactly right. And
Yeah.
do you know that you can listen better with your mouth closed? That's exactly right. In other words, if you're not always talking, but you're listening, you're going to learn a whole lot more.
Yeah. So I'm going to look at them and I'm going to close my mouth and listen.
That's right. And that's what we're going to learn about from Gerbert today.
Hello, friend. I'm so glad to see you today. Before we start, I just want to show you this neato postcard our friend sent us. It's from the country called England, home of tea time and crumpets.
Stay tuned. Gerbert will be right back.
I've just gotta say I wanna spend my day with you. You are my best friend, I wanna share the things you do. Ooh, baby, you make me smile. Bebop-a-dee-da-da, ooh, wow. I just wanna spend my day with you. I just wanna spend my day with you. Bop-a-bop-a-doo.
My mom was there, and then my dad, and my cousin all the way from Idaho, and then my sister.
Right there in the sand playing. Oh, go ahead, Melissa. I'm listening.
Okay, anyway, there I was in front of everybody when I... Are you listening?
Yep. Hey, look, Rory. I'm in a secret tunnel.
Gerbert, you're not listening.
Okay, now I really am.
There I was, in front of the whole 6th grade class. When Gerbert, I'm really excited about this. And I feel like you're not really listening, and it hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry, Melissa. Okay, start all over, and this time I'll really listen.
Okay, thanks, Gerbert.
Yep.
The other day at school...
Melissa!
I gotta go, Gerbert. Oh, well.
Melissa, I'm sorry. I really was going to listen this time.
I know. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Oh, boy.
It's art time with Benny Brush.
Hello out there, kids! Once again, it's art time with your favorite paintbrush in the whole world, me, Benny Brush. You know, I love boats. Do you love boats? Don't you like to watch them the way they float through the water without sinking? Well, I know how you can make your very own boat and it'll really float. I remember when I was just a little bitty brush, after it would rain and the water would be going down the gutter, I'd make me a little boat and it'd really float. I'm gonna show you how to do it, and it's easy if you'll just try it. Now look down here at my materials. I've got a milk carton or a juice carton. I've got a toilet paper tube. I've got some paints, and I've got some glue. And over here I got me a pan of water so I can prove to you that it really does float. Now pay attention. the first thing you have to do is go to your mommy or your daddy and ask for these materials. You say, hey, Mom, I need a toilet paper tube. I need a milk carton. And she'll say, what for? And you'll say, it's my art project. I'm making a boat that really floats. And she'll say, really? Let's see you do it. And here's what you do. So you get your little materials out, and first of all, you take the carton, and you take your scissors, and you split it lengthwise, just like this. You see where I got it started here? Now, once you get it split in half, you gotta make sure that you use the right half that hasn't been opened for the bottom of your boat. And you turn it over on the bottom, and then you get some candy boxes. And then you glue those together, and you glue them down inside the milk carton. And on top of that, you take the toilet paper tube, and you glue it on top like a smokestack, so it looks like a tugboat. Isn't that great? And then, to make it even better, you can get your paints or your markers, and you can color it. And then, I'm gonna show you how it floats. Watch this. Look at that, it really floats. And you can make one too. It's easy if you'll just try it. Hey, gotta go. This is your favorite paintbrush, signing out, Benny.
I made my safety poster about being careful when you cross the street. Hi, my name is Gerbert. I'm glad to be your friend. Would you like to make me happy? Would you like to see me grin? Then listen very closely to what I'm about to say. Before you walk into the street, be sure to look both ways. Why should you look both ways? Well, I'll gladly tell you why. So you don't get hurt by a car that races by. Accidents sometimes happen to people just like you. So always look both ways, please, and you'll be grinning too.
Thank you, Gerbert. That was a wonderful presentation. And now that everyone has presented their safety posters, it is time for our fine judges to choose the winners. And now I'd like you to meet our volunteer judges. Boys and girls, I'd like you to meet Mrs. Holmes. She is the track and field coach for our 5th and 6th grade girls. Mrs. Holmes, thank you for helping us today. And I'd like you to meet a former student of Bonham Elementary, Phil Alpha. Phil Alpha is a famous singer, and we are delighted that he has taken time to be with us today. Mr. Alpha, thank you very much for helping us. And I'd like you to welcome Mr. Craver, our school principal, to our class once again. Mr. Craver, thank you for helping us. Now we will give our judges a few minutes to make their final decisions. And now, boys and girls, our judges have made their decisions.
Boys and girls, all the posters were wonderful. Before we announce the winners, I'd like Mr. Alpha to tell you what the winners will receive. Phil?
Well, Mr. Craver, our third prize winner will receive this beautiful pencil, pen, and eraser pocket pouch. Ideal for the safekeeping of those ever-important pencils, pens, and erasers. And yes, he could even make a wonderful home for a plastic turtle. Why, you'll never have to lose a pencil again with this pencil and pen pouch by Pennsylvania Products. And our second prize winner will receive this yummy lunchbox. Ideal for storing breakfast, lunches, dinners, suppers, meals, snacks, and Yes, he can even make a wonderful home for a plastic turtle by Totem Lunches. And our first prize winner will receive this durable backpack! Ideal for storing school books, notebooks, and guaranteed to get looks. And yes, it could even make a wonderful home for a plastic turtle. Well, you'll carry your stuff in style with this durable backpack by Backpack Attack and Associates.
Thank you, Phil. And now I will announce the winners. The third place winner is Jeffrey. Congratulations. And our second place winner is Wendy. Congratulations. And our first place winner is Gerbert. Congratulations.
Oh, I can't wait to tell all my friends. This is great. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, you know what? There's a verse in the Bible that says, the righteous man sings and rejoices. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Okay, I know I'll start it, you follow. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Okay, I'll follow you. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say rejoice. Oh, it's so good to give praise to the Lord, isn't it? And it kind of makes you feel good, too. Oh, hi, Mark, Liza, and Clark. Hey, I'm here for Roy. Hey, look, I can do a handstand. Oh, Liza, did you meet Rory? Hey, Roy, this is Miss Liza, please.
Don't go away, Gerbert will be right back.
Reuben, Moving down the track. Moving. As the wheels go clickety clack. Moving. Moving down the track. Moving.
Mr. Kaiser, today at our school we had a safety poster contest. Mine was about street safety, and guess what, Mr. Kaiser? I won this backpack.
Did you say street?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I knew I forgot something. William Street's going to be here in a few minutes, and I don't have his order ready. I'm sorry, Gerbert, but thank you for telling me about your new bicycle.
Backpack.
A backpack, of course.
Hello, Gerbert.
Hi.
Do I look like a man who's about to celebrate his 10th wedding anniversary?
I guess so.
Hey, nice backpack, Gerbert.
Guess what, Mr. Street? Today at our school we had a safety poster contest, and guess what I won?
Flowers.
Nope, guess again.
I forgot to buy flowers. I'm sorry, Gerbert. What do you win?
I won.
An anniversary card.
I didn't win an anniversary card.
I'm forgetting everything, Gerbert. I'm sorry. I'm running way behind.
Doesn't anybody want to listen to me?
You're just the person I was looking for, Gerbert.
I am?
Yep. I want to know something about that backpack.
You do?
Yeah, I want to know how many boxes of cookies I can fit in here.
Well, I don't have any money for cookies, but I would like to tell you about my backpack. I was trying to tell Mr. Street just a second ago.
Mr. Street was here?
Yeah, he's right.
Always buys a box of cookies from me. See you later, Gerbert.
Oh, Rory. No one really listened to me today when I tried to tell them about my backpack. Mommy said that they probably were interested, but they just had too many things of their own to think about. Mommy's probably right, but still, it doesn't feel very good. Sometimes I feel nobody cares to hear what I'd like to share. It hurts so bad. I feel so sad, needing someone to be there. When special things happen to me, I need a friend who will be eager to hear, sharing my cheer, showing that they care for me. When someone listens, my heart smiles, my eyes start glistening. It makes me feel worthwhile. When someone listens, they really listen. I smile. Be quick to hear and slow to speak. A simple truth for the meek. Help me to give so I can live life like it was meant to be. When someone listens, my heart smiles, worthwhile. When someone listens, they really listen. I smile.
Don't go away, we'll be right back. Time for Kidbits. Come on, Pumpkin, let's go ask Mommy. 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 Yoo-hoo, Mommy. 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 Mommy.
Yes, dear.
May we place biscuits from the table?
And guess what I won, Rory? This brand new backpack. Ta-da! Come in.
Hi, Gerbert.
Hi, Ashley.
I'm not here to sell you cookies. I'm here to apologize for the way I acted today. You were trying to talk to me and I wasn't listening. I'm sorry, Gerbert. Will you forgive me?
Sure, Ashley. I forgive you.
Thank you. Now, what were you trying to tell me today?
It's about this backpack. Today at school... excuse me, Ashley. Come in. Hi, Mr. Street.
Hi, Gerbert. Hi, Ashley. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just came over to apologize to you, Gerbert.
You too?
I guess it is me, too. I really felt badly of the way I treated you this afternoon, Gerbert. I completely forgot anyone else. I'm sorry.
I forgive you, Mr. Street. I'd love to tell you both about my backpack. Today at my school, we had a safety poster contest. I knew I should have put a revolving door in. Come in.
Well, you've got quite a crowd. Could I interrupt for just 1 second, please?
Sure, but I bet I can guess what you're here for.
Oh?
You're here to apologize, right?
How did you know?
That's why we're here, too.
Oh, Gerbert. I guess you couldn't get any of us to listen to you today. I'm so sorry. That must be very frustrating.
Yes, sir. It was.
Well, Gerbert, I'd like another chance to listen.
Well, we had a safety poster contest at school today, and they gave away prizes, and I won first prize.
Oh, that's great!
Yeah, I won this brand new backpack.
Oh,
That's terrific.
look at that.
Isn't that neat?
It's a nice backpack. Did you see this? Isn't that beautiful? That's terrific, Gerbert.
Thank you, Mr. Kaiser.
I wonder if Mrs. Kaiser and Melissa are through with the lesson.
Melissa?
Mrs. Kaiser's teaching her how to crochet.
May I visit with her for a minute, Mr. Kaiser? I think I know how I made her feel yesterday, and I need to tell her I'm sorry.
Certainly. The best time to set things right is the moment you notice you've done something wrong. I'll get her for you.
Thank you, Mr. Kaiser.
Melissa!
This'll be good to tell Melissa I'm sorry.
Hi, Gerbert.
Hi, Melissa. Melissa, I want to apologize for not listening to you the other day. Now I think I know how it feels when no one's listening. It hurts.
Thanks, Gerbert.
You know what? I'd like a second chance to listen.
Well, maybe I could come over tomorrow after school. I could tell you then.
I'd like that very much.
Me too. Mrs. Kaiser's probably waiting for me. I better go back in. I'll see you tomorrow, Gerbert. Thanks for apologizing. Bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. When someone listens, my heart smiles, my eyes start glistening. It makes me feel worthwhile. When someone listens, alligator.
Well, I hope you learned several things about the importance of listening. It really does hurt. It makes you feel really bad when someone doesn't listen to you. But what you've got to understand is sometimes you're not listening. You may not be listening to your parents or your friends, and it really hurts. And Gerbert, I think you learned that, didn't you?
Yes, sir. I was so excited about my backpack, and I wanted everybody to hear about it. And then when they didn't listen, it kind of made me feel like I wasn't important.
But you discovered that you had actually done the same thing to some of your friends. You didn't really listen to them like you should have, right?
That's right. Melissa, when we were in the sandbox playing, and she was trying to tell me something, and then I didn't know, I couldn't think of it, but I wasn't listening. So I did it too.
But you didn't know how important it was to listen, and you didn't know how much it hurt someone else when you didn't listen until they didn't listen to you, right?
Right. And then when it happened to me, I knew how I made Melissa feel, and it wasn't very good.
You know, the Bible talks about repentance, and that means that you change your ways. And what I understand that you learned is that now, in order not to hurt others, you need to be a good listener.
That's right. And what I learned too was when I made the mistake of not listening, then what I did was I went back and I told Melissa I was sorry. And then I got to listen to her all brand new.
That's so important. Do you know that when you recognize that you haven't listened to your parents, to your mom or your dad or any adult or any friend, and you know that you didn't and you hurt their feelings, it really is. It makes you feel good to go tell them you're sorry, doesn't it?
It sure does. God's so smart. Huh. You know what that is? That's the golden rule.
That's what it is.
Always treat other people like you want them to treat you. That's the golden rule.
That's exactly right. And that's what Jesus is saying, that we are to do unto others the same way we want them to do to us.
That's right.
And I think you've learned that today from Gerbert. As a matter of fact, I believe you're going to be a better listener, and you're going to be a lot smarter, and you're going to be a lot happier. You won't hurt anyone, and you know what else? They won't be nearly as likely to hurt you, because when you do good things to others, when you give them love and kindness, they're going to give it back to you. And it may be that some of you need to go to your parents, maybe your mom or your dad or maybe some friend, and say, you know, I didn't listen good and I want to listen better. And that's the way you're going to be a good communicator, not only by talking, but by listening to someone else. And I really appreciate you watching this video and learning. Now you go love someone else. You go talk to them and you listen to them. And Gerbert, thank you for what we were able to learn together with your video.
You're welcome. See you later, alligator. Wonderful friends, F-R-I-E-N-D, friends, we're friends, friends, wonderful friends. You like me and I like you. That's what real friends do. Hide and seek on a windy day, hopscotch on a Saturday. I'll call you just to say thanks for being my best friend. Good friends, friends, wonderful friends. You like me and I like you. That's what real friends do. Wow, what a neat letter! Ha, I just love it when people write me letters. You can too. Here's how.
5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4,